What's up? Welcome to the Gossip Intellectual Podcast with comedian me, Royce Wynn, where we talk about sports, entertainment, politics. How are you? My favorite question. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're finding little pockets of happiness, right? That's all we can do, right? Do the thing that makes you happy, okay? No matter what it costs, okay? The extra coffee, the extra donut, just do it. It's worth it, okay? Mental health is wealth, right? I'm doing okay. I live a privileged struggle life, right? To have time to do a podcast, huge privilege, right? Friday afternoon, sitting on my futon talking, right? But then, still trying to get ahead, trying to stay above water. The holidays are coming up. And you're looking at the cost for that, and you're just like, life could be a little bit better. This could be a little easier, but we're doing what we can do. And, maybe that's why voting went the way it voted, because people were just like, I can't even afford to see my family. But overall, I'm doing great, man. Very lucky. Health is good. Mental health is good for the most part. Improving every day. We have our things that we're dealing with, and I'm an only child, so not having a significant other doesn't bother me that much. I'm actually pretty busy. So, it's just, at night, or maybe, those moments when I'm not busy, it's like, it would be nice to get a hug. Have my back rubbed, have my face rubbed. Saw a guy getting his face rubbed while sleeping. Girl was just rubbing all over him in the most feminine way. I was like, that would be nice. That would be nice to have. But who knows what comes with that? You don't know. She might be codependent and follow him all around and extremely annoying to him. So you never know. It always looks good on the outside. You never know what's going on the inside. But I'm still enjoying the sun being out. It's not fully cold yet. Yesterday was kind of cold, but today was it was a little bit warmer. We got in the high 50s today, so that was nice. And I'm like a old young man. I enjoy my walks. I enjoy my walks with my coffee and my thoughts. And I love talking to you guys. I don't have it all figured out. I give what I can. I say what I can. And hopefully it influences and inspires and makes people feel better. And give some people escape or whatever. Some people are very intrigued by me, and some people don't care at all. Most people don't care at all. Because I'm trying to get a following so you guys will buy tickets to come see me. But either way, I'm happy to give my voice to the times, which I think is very needed right now. People need explanations and to hear from people who can help them wrap their brain around the times right now. So I say speak as much as possible. People might try to shut you down and say don't talk, it's over, just accept it. No, dissect, talk. You're adding comfort to a lot of people. A lot of people are vulnerable to this new presidency, okay? I'm in the middle. Some vulnerabilities I have, some vulnerabilities I don't have. In life, I have a lot of advantages, which I think about daily. Like, Royce, did you take advantage of your advantages? I tried. I am happy where I'm at, though. I spent a lot of my life just always focused on my career. I'm still like that a little bit. But now I don't know. It feels like it was worth it. Like it's just the feedback I'm getting. I'm like, inspiring is priceless. So I'm glad I developed myself into somebody who can inspire and influence. I think that was worth it, right? You know, what else are you here to do? So I'm happy about that. I am having fun. I am living in the city that I always dreamed about living. I know the city pretty well. I know the lifestyle pretty well. I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker, but love to all of America. I was thinking that. I was like, you need to integrate and speak more to people who aren't like you. I think that's why we're in the place that we're in. We're not crossing the aisles enough. So that's something I'm going to work on. And, you know, the older you get, the more empathetic you get. You know, you grow up in your little bubble or of your world where you're at, and you think this is just how life is. And then you get out into the world, hopefully, and realize a lot of people had a lot of different lives than you. You know, a lot of people grew up different and in different situations and think different and were taught different. You know, most people grow up in some type of cult. And most people don't get out of that cult, and some people do. So you're lucky enough to get out of the cult and see the world happy for you. You know, millennials. I was just thinking we had it kind of rough because we're kind of like the first social media generation. We're the first generation where it was just like go to school, don't worry about nothing else. And it was like we kind of should have worried about other stuff. Okay. A lot of millennials don't know how to do anything. I was like, if it's not academic, writing or talking or math or something, millennials don't know shit. And this is from all types of environments. Like I'll meet people that had a worse life than me, and they can't think outside the box. They don't know how to do anything. And then we just had recession after recession, war after war, and now billionaires have taken over the planet. So, you know, we're doing the best we can. I love that Mariah Carey meme. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Okay, don't beat yourself up. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, look at the things you do well. Be kind to yourself. But it's been a fun week. It's been a crazy week. It's as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Trump is electing or appointing people to his cabinet, and the picks have been wild. Okay. You want to talk about DEI? Everybody's like, half these people aren't qualified, and then the rest of them are just Zionists and crazy. So let's talk about that. Okay, so the most egregious pick appointment that Trump made was Matt Gaetz to Attorney General. Everybody's like, the trafficker? Okay. The guy who likes little girls? Also, he's the reason the Speaker of the House took so long, and we just look crazy. The guy just single-handedly was ruining government. Just remember watching the news. Everybody was like, it's basically Matt Gaetz and the MAGAs taking over government. Just embarrassing. I forgot who the guy was that was trying to get Speaker of the House, who thought he was going to get Speaker of the House. And they almost fought on the floor. Right? So, this guy, you know, everybody's like, no, it can't be him. Okay, even Republicans are like, no. All right, we can go MAGA, but we can't go MAGA. Okay, we can't go this big a MAGA. They said the guy is just unqualified. He looks like he looks like the most slimy backstabbing guy at your job or guy you grew up with and just keeps getting pushed ahead because that's the type of people that we like to put in power and celebrate. So he's being coddled to this position. And then I saw that like he's a lawyer, but he hasn't really practiced law. Like he hasn't really done anything. He hasn't been in the field. He's not qualified. Guys. And they're like, he's bragging about little girls. On top of that, he was it supposed to be prosecuted for the little girl, so he quit, so they couldn't do it. And now they're saying the ethics report shouldn't be released on him. Mike Johnson said that. So they're just trying to like let this guy fumble in the office, knowing he has all these egregious things about him. And he just looks slimy, okay? And everybody's like, this guy can't run the Department of Justice. There's nothing just about this guy. Just leave it alone. Okay. So the good thing is they said Trump was trying to get recess appointments, which basically says he can appoint people while Congress is on recess. And that got denied, so that's good. So most likely they won't let this guy get in. But it just shows where Trump's mindset is and what he's willing to do. Anybody who supported him, you got a job. Okay? I know he don't like Oprah, but he acting like Oprah. You got a job, you got a job, you got a job, you got a job. So, It's as bad as we thought it was gonna be. like imagine if you have a bunch of knucklehead friends and they were like, "Yo, we want y'all to run the U.S. government," or even a McDonald's. I don't even know if these people could properly run a McDonald's. Like Matt Gaetz is the type of dude that be sticking his dick in the buns and then giving y'all buns. And then trying to holler at the new employee, the new underage female employee. That's Matt Gaetz. You don't even want him managing your McDonald's, dog. They said he was showing videos of pictures of the girls he was messing with. Like he was hyped just to get an underage girl. The man's in his 30s. I think he's married now. Well, he's a fan. So the fact that Trump was willing to do that just for support, Trump is a petty mean girl. That's what he is, right? Oh, you have my back? All right, bitch. I got you. I got you, bitch. So it's alarming, right? I wrote down some other people that he picked. Who else? Marco Rubio is the only person that we're just like, all right, at least he knows what he's doing, even though he's a scumbag too. And talked about Trump like a dog and then wants to be his dog. Okay? Anything for power. This is what we voted for. This is what the country voted for. People that care nothing about you will do anything for power and money. I don't know. Maybe Marco will throw the Latinos a bone a little bit. Like, you know what? I'll do this for you guys, and I'll fuck you over in 10 other ways. So, hopefully, obviously RFK, healthy human. You know, you don't want a conspiracy theorist running your food, and his point of view on the world is through conspiracy theory. You don't want him choosing how food should be packaged and shipped and made. That's unhinged. All right, he's just gonna start taking away stuff. He's gonna be like, you know what? I don't like cows. Cows have alien looking faces. We're not gonna have steaks anymore. We might not have steak because he's gonna be like, you know what? The cows are out there on the land where the aliens are, and the aliens come down and they put their uh, alien like I don't know symptoms into the cows, and now we got alien food. So no more steaks for anybody. That's why you don't want RFK Jr. Also, RFK Jr. is just a fan. Okay, he just had a scandal with a journalist. Okay, him and the journalist was getting freaky, but which I was kind of impressed by. I was like, dang, he really got in Sis's head, flipped it all the way around. But who else? Okay, so we got Susie Wiles, who's chief of staff. Everybody's saying she looks like Paula Deen. She does. All right. She does look like she could bake a mean cake. Okay. But she's evil. Okay. She's the person who's behind the scenes telling Trump what to do. I don't know if you've seen Penguin. And the Penguin, like his mom, would just like get in his head and hype him up and be like, "You can take it. You can have it all." That's who Susie Wiles is to Trump. She's the Penguin's mother to Trump. So, I mean, I think she's qualified, but she's super evil. She's like a female Dick Cheney. Okay. She don't care. She don't care about minorities at all. I guarantee. Susie is wild. Okay. All right, we got Tom Homan, the border Caesar. He's gonna be ahead of the mass deportation. You've seen the clips, or if you haven't seen him, he's just like, if the kid is born here and the parents aren't, they all gotta go. All right, they can all go together. I don't care. You gotta get the hell up out of here. He didn't say nothing about the cartels. All right. And narcos and all that. He's just like, nah, we getting these immigrants up out of here. So Van brought up a good point. A lot of Latinos didn't vote for this, but a lot of y'all did. I was gonna stop dating Latinos. Y'all are adorable, but a lot of y'all are cool, but a lot of y'all aren't. And a lot of y'all families gonna be broken up, and Tom is ready to get started. He like a pit bull. Let's get the deportation started. He look mean as hell, evil as hell. He's ready to go. All right, Stephen Miller. All right, he just like looked like one of them crazy white nationalist podcasters, bald-headed. They said he made Project 2025. He's going to be chief of staff. So imagine what he's going to be staffing. Okay, just a bunch of people saying the N-word in the White House. Okay. So that should be good. All right, I'm sure they have minorities' best interests at heart. Lee Zeldin, Environmental Protection Agency. So basically, he's going to be ahead of climate change, which means climate change doesn't exist. He's another one where people were just like, he has absolutely no experience whatsoever for this position. The only reason he has this position is because he's cool with Trump. So Lee Zeldin out of New York. All right, New Yorkers don't even like the environment. Okay, we live in smog. This is a dirty city, which was funny by Tony Hinchcliffe because he called Puerto Rico garbage while being in New York City. New York City is garbage. So he's highly unqualified. Pete Hegseth, Secretary of Defense, who they said is highly unqualified. All right, he was a news anchor 3 days ago, and now he's going to be Secretary of Defense. Yes, he served in the military. Does that mean he should be ahead of the military? No. Okay? Any job you have. All right? Just because the guy worked there does not mean he should be ahead of it. Okay? If there's a doctor at your hospital, does he get to be named head of the hospital? Okay, was he that good? Was he that qualified? So people just like, that was ridiculous. Also, he's unhinged. Okay, he doesn't wash his hands. I don't know if it was real or not, but I saw some tattoos that looked crazy on X. So that's the Department of Defense. Another guy with no experience. Just vibes. Just there. Everybody's like, before we've had some radical people in there, some right-wing people in there, but they were qualified or they just knew military. You want somebody who just knows military, right? That's all they know is military. I don't know nothing else, but I know military. Right? This guy was a news anchor, okay, at Fox News at that. So he was really just there because he had nice hair and girls liked him. Right? So that's wild. Also disgusting. He doesn't wash his hands. So, I don't know. I feel like you should have voted if you were pro-Palestine because now there's a bunch of pro-Israel people. Or, I don't know how you feel. You know what? I don't want to talk about that because I don't have enough information on that. And I know it's a very, very, very sensitive subject. But a bunch of pro-Israel people are selected. Mike Huckabee is going to be the ambassador to Israel, basically the hand job to Israel. And then who's the lady that she's something with the UN? Shoot, what's her name? She's like 40 years old, and it's just like she looks like the female George Santos, and it's just like super. Elise Stefanik, ambassador to the UN, super duper MAGA. So she's not UN, she's MAGA. Okay, so whatever crazy stuff Trump wants to do that might start a World War III, she's down with it. Okay. So Elise Stefanik. Okay, thing. They're protecting and do whatever Trump wants to do, and send us down a road that's not safe. I'm sorry to be a downer, but it's just like we got to keep it real a little bit. Okay, none of these people have the U.S.'s best interests at heart. They have Trump's best interests at heart, rich people's best interests at heart. The MAGA sex party's best interests at heart, like whatever they're doing behind closed doors. By the way, that's the best we could hope for. They have some type of weird sex party and everybody gets like some type of debilitating disease and they all got to leave office. That's what I hope. All right, the freak off at Mar-a-Lago gets everybody infected. And we don't have no more MAGA. A man can dream. That's what I'm here for, baby. Imagination. All right, Tulsi Gabbard, director of intelligence. Everybody's saying she's a Russian spy. She's basically worked for Russia, and it's not smart to have her in office. I make a joke that congratulations on Russia winning the presidency. I mean Trump. So we knew that was gonna happen. Didn't they blow up voting machines or something like that? So that's everybody. Oh, Elon Musk and Vivek are running government efficiency and spending. They're gonna be spending the government's money on themselves, pretty much, and cutting out anything that probably helps working class people and the minorities, and giving that money to billionaires. People are like in that conflict of interest because Elon Musk like gets money from the government all the time. So how can he be working for the government? That's weird. Okay. So hopefully Senate does something. All right. MAGA controls the Senate, or Republicans control the Senate. So, yeah. Hopefully we have somebody in there with some checks and balances. But all the checks are going to these MAGA ass-kissing accounts. And their balance is looking good. But I don't know if there's going to be any balance in society. Also, Sylvester Stallone called Trump the second George Washington and a mythical character. And that's the good thing about this whole Trump run and presidency is just like people just come out and you're just like, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Aren't you rich enough to just shut the fuck up and realize what's going on? It's hurting a lot of people. Maybe you shouldn't say anything. But you're that arrogant that you had to bring your wrinkly muscle ass out on stage and salute Trump. Good to know. Good to know. I'm burning all my Rambo fucking DVDs. I hope you get canceled. Stallone. Trump was the greatest. How does that work? I'm glad Michael B. Jordan cut you out of the movie, bitch. What's the name of the joint? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. The Michael B. Jordan boxing movie. I can't think of it right now. I'm glad he cut you out of it. Okay? There is no place for you. No, there isn't. All right? Trump, get up here. Are we good? This guy pulled off something I never thought that he could pull off. Shut up. Your mouth is sideways, just like you live your life. I hope your wife divorces you again. She should. She has any balls. Why would you leave me? I just wanted to support Trump. I just wanted to be in support of the man. Trump, yeah, my daddy. Fuck out of here. Oh yeah, Mason Cameron, fuck y'all too. Okay? I feel bad for Trezor. She has to sit there. And what, don't they do the show in Miami? So, shout out to Melissa Ford for bringing up the fact that the abortion issue is more than just about an abortion. Sometimes things happen in a pregnancy that where your life is at risk, where you need an abortion. That's taken away. So, Treasure. Good luck. No Mason Cameron, they probably didn't even vote. They probably just we rock with Trump because Trump is like a rapper, so I get why rappers fuck with him. But Mace went on a whole tangent about he thinks it's better for the country. No, it's not, Mace. No, the fuck it is. And you have a lot of common sense. Like you say a lot of smart things about sports, but for you to say that, just it blew my mind. Blew my mind. Fuck Ray J. Okay, I hope you get indicted. Since you, Ray J's been doing interviews about Diddy and saying people are coming to him to help out Diddy, but he had a Trump hat on. I don't think Ray J voted either, to be honest. But yeah, he wore a hat with Amber Rose. We all know Amber Rose voted. And where's her position? I want to see what's gonna happen with Amber Rose. I did go viral for spreading misinformation. My bad. I left it up because I was like, it's getting views, so I'm getting followers and money. I gotta leave it up. But I did say in the comments, this is false. This is false. They got me. I'm an entertainer. I'm not a journalist. But yeah, love to see what happens with Amber Rose because she got her thick ass on stage with her trying to be conservative shirt and did her little speech and has grifted. You got to stay over there, Amber, when things get tight. Don't try to come back to the hip hop world. Stay where you're at. All right. So yeah, those are my fuck yous to entertainers supporting Trump. You know what I do like is seeing people control what they control. Can control. You can't control who Trump is appointing. Well, we could control what's happening in the government, but obviously that's over. Everybody voted how they voted. But now there's a mass exodus leaving X. Celebrities are leaving X. Some celebrities are leaving the country. Shout out to Eva Longoria. But people are saying it's just not a safe place, especially with Elon running it as a celebrity. I mean, he can come after you for real. He's not going to come after a small account like me. Unless I tag him in a bunch of stuff, then he can probably get my account blocked or taken down. But if I'm just talking ish, they'll just suppress my content, which they've been doing. But yeah, people are leaving X and they're going to Blue Sky and Threads. Threads is popping now, which is good. I'm like, can we get some intelligent people that aren't talking about relationships? My Threads account is just black relationship talk. I'm like, leave it out loud. Okay? I'm not in a relationship. This is triggering. So, yeah. He brought the likes back. Remember, he took off the likes. I don't know if that was for research. Some conspiracy theorists are saying he stole the election. He knew 4 hours beforehand. Who knows what happened? Part of me is like, these people might have known something. Joe Rogan, Amber Rose, they might have known something. Well, we knew it was going to be close, but he won by a landslide. And then there's that new clip of Trump saying, there's a little secret. Me and Elon have a little secret that in my head, and we can't talk about that yet. So, who knows what's going on, but yeah, they got me. Well, yeah, this guy, I think he's actually a left-leaning person, but he made the joke with Amber Rose, and he seemed like a political commentator, so I just went with it. Usually I do double check, but he got me with that. But it turned out good for me. I got I got paid, and I got views and followers. So there's just a lot of misinformation on there. You got to double and triple check everything you see. I try to follow like newspapers and people that really work in news who are also leaving X, which is warranted. I mean, you get attacked, man. I was just watching a reporter on TikTok today, and somebody's like, you left X like a little and Elon owns you. And so, the MAGAs are emboldened. The conspiracy theorists, the right wing, the crazies on the internet is just crazy, period. Just period. Even some people that support me, I'm like, thanks for the support, but you're a loony. It's just loonies, and the only place that I've seen that lets loonies walk around like crazy is New York City. Just everywhere you go, there's somebody like, yeah. New York City, the internet, just loonies everywhere, just attacking your peace. So get out while you can. And if you're just a person that just likes to have fun and read and watch and learn, then go somewhere else. You don't have to be on X. I'm going to go to the other places, but I'm going to stay on X. People don't attack me that much. And I curate what I post. If it's somewhere I know I'm going to be attacked a lot, I usually don't post it too much. But my X hasn't been that bad. Everybody's built different mentally, and how they put their content up there differently. So right now I'm going to stay. But if you're going to leave, I completely understand, because this is a mental health battle right here. Like I said before, I'm in a much better place than when I was last time Trump was president. So I'm ready for the fight, baby. Let's go. Oh, I was talking about the Senate and everybody confirming. Just real quick, I guess Trump's administration is bypassing traditional FBI checks. Trump wants to privatize everything. Schools, background checks on government officials. How dumb is that? They're saying because there's other information that can get out that put them in a negative light. Yeah, you're a public government official. We should know if you've done some shady shit. Okay. So they're trying to push these people through, and everybody's making a good point about you guys swear you don't like DEI, and Trump is going after colleges and saying white people have been discriminated against, and you're pushing a bunch of unqualified, and on top of being unqualified and not having enough experience, these are just bad people that have just done illegal things that are working in our government. All right. Um, so I want to just highlight that because that's just one of those things where it's just like if you have to ask, then you probably didn't do that well, right? Sometimes you do some type of performance and you're like, was it good? You knew it wasn't that good, right? So if you're trying to avoid FBI background checks, you got some shady stuff in your background. Okay. And we know he's got a lot of shady characters. This is like watching a Marvel movie. It's just a bunch of weirdos that come from broken situations that are going to be running the U.S. government. So that's just funny. Trump is just trying to. What was the other thing he was trying? Some type of something with Elizabeth Warren and the ethics thing. He's trying to skip by. But Trump don't like processes. He likes everything fast. You would think he was Gen Z or Alpha generation because he likes everything right then and there his way. So that's fun. Okay, so a commercial plane, they said almost hit a UFO on the East Coast. So people are like, they talking about UFOs, nobody cares. It's just like, we're worried about these weirdos that are about to be working in government. So which department takes care of that? Is that Health and Human? That seems like some RFK Jr. would like to talk about. I told you there were UFOs out here and they're affecting our health. Okay, they've been in the grass for a while, and everything you eat, it's really UFO debris. So yeah, maybe all that stuff will be exposed. Maybe that'll be one good thing. We'll finally get to know about UFOs. I think they said something. They've been farming UFOs in certain places or in the Caribbean or something like that. So this UFO stuff keeps happening, and at this point, I'm down to go to another planet. What's up? Let's talk to them. What information do they got? Can we get out of here? Do I need a passport? Do I need a UFO passport? You know? Do y'all have any cute girls? I'm still single. What's up with the UFOs? Let's talk to them. All right? RFK, this is your alley. You the conspiracy theorist. Okay? Test them. All right? Are they healthy? All right. Can I make love to a UFO? Let me know. Okay. Lastly, Thursday night, the Commanders played the Eagles. Who's the beast in the East is the Eagles. The Eagles just dominated, had Jayden Daniels rattled, and it's like, all right, you're not quite ready. You're not up there with Jalen and Lamar yet. But that's okay. You got more time. And the Eagles are ahead of the East despite their woes with their coach. But Saquon, man, I don't know. He might be up for MVP. He's just balling. Straight balling. Just right? The Travis Hunter of the NFL. Man is slippery. All right. So can't stop him. He's making a huge difference for them. They got the tush and push, Jalen Hurts and Saquon. Nobody could stop them. So shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagles and Philadelphia. And they didn't deliver an election, but they they delivered an NFL team. So maybe y'all can get Meek Mill to start coming to the games and stop talking about Diddy. All right, stop talking about Diddy and start talking about Philly. Okay. So yeah, I mean, Commanders fans, we're just happy that we're in the conversation, and we have a winning seat. We're winning. We're winning, and the big bad wolf, the owner, is gone, and we're moving up. And I think that's how everybody feels. I mean, nobody expected us to be, Super Bowl champs or Super Bowl contenders. Philly's got to live up to all that hype and their past success. So there's no pressure on us. So shout out to Philly and shout out to Jayden Daniels. Keep your head up and keep your ribs warm. That's the Gossip Intellectual today. And thanks so much for listening. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your afternoon. Find pockets of peace, pockets of happiness, and be kind to yourself. Have a good day. Bye.